25th Atlantic storm. Paul Barys has the latest on the track of Delta and whether or not it'll impact us. Paul?
A lot of the storms that have been named were very weak ones in the middle of the Atlantic, so there were a lot of them, and we're really good at observing them. That's one of the reasons all that we've had so many. But it's been a very active season, mainly because of the structure in the upper atmosphere and what we call La Nina happening out in the Pacific. That's really good for causing storms. Well, over the next few days, another 2 or 3 days, the center of the storm is going to be tracking right over the Yucatan Peninsula, probably as Category 3. It's going to really hit hard there. Cozumel and Cancun are going to hit very hard. It's all due to the winds in the upper atmosphere blowing everything that way. And there's just some rain out into the Gulf. There's really nothing around here. All the rain's off the coast of South Carolina. It's a very small storm right now. It's about right in here, and that's Delta. And it's got 80-mile-an-hour winds, and it's going to track further into the Caribbean. It's about 160 miles or so south-southeast of the Grand Cayman Islands. It's going to be heading right between Yucatan Peninsula and Cuba, and then out to sea. But it's going to get pretty close, it looks like now, to Cancun, and that's not good for them. And then it's going to stay as a Category 3, go out into the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Very warm water out there, too. This is going to make a hard right-hand turn and probably head in the southern part of Louisiana. Right now, the cone of uncertainty is almost to Mississippi, and then further off into almost Texas. So there's a big area there that could still get hit, but sort of the center of that is in southern Louisiana, and then it'll be a tropical storm as it heads towards Tupelo and points north coming up into the weekend. 58 right now in the city. It's cool. 61 Cleveland. Dalton's 55 and already 46 in Murphy. Winds are calm. There's going to be some patchy fog too, especially in some of the mountain areas out into the Blue Ridge and near creeks and streams for tonight because the winds are light. 77, 53 for the high and the low. Good forecast from Allison. 70 south of the city. We had 75 in Dalton. Cleveland got up to about 73, pretty much 70s except for the higher elevations in the metro area. And 67 from Altamont to Cagle Mountain, otherwise 70s again, all the way until you get to about Turtletown. 67 Murphy hit about 77. Dayton was 73. All the rain's going to stay south of us through Florida, along the Gulf Coast.